Hey everyone, Brandon here with OIAS, Outsider Information, and we are going to try to talk a little bit about job descriptions. And that could take hours, but we're going to knock it out in a couple of minutes. So, one thing I have with OIAS is a job board that I'm working on getting roles on, and I'm building that because it should not be that difficult to connect employers and employees together. Finding work is just way too hard. And it usually starts with the job description. Now, for employees, your resume is the key to finding the job that you want. For employers, your job description is the key to making sure that employers can actually unlock the door. And when your job description is really narrow, it doesn't have the requirements or all the requirements that are needed to do the job, you're going to get a whole lot of low quality candidates and you're going to be frustrated. Inversely, if you are listing a job description that has a wide variance because you want to open up the pool, you're going to get flooded with candidates that think that they're a fit, but they are not the ones that you want. So, how do you bridge that gap? So, the legal requirement you have for your job description is for it to be accurate. That is really all you have to do. When it comes down to the essential functions, the actual things that are going to be really the day to day, you can save that for really the interview. You can save that for the offer letter. You can push those things back because ultimately someone does have to agree to it. I'm not saying you withhold information, but when it comes to attracting people to the job, my recommendation is list out the duties, list out the requirements, any licenses that are needed, the education, have all of that there so that you can attract the people that you want to get the job, or at least that you want to interview for the job. If you can do that, it's going to be a whole lot easier of a process. And that is what I'm trying to do with the job board that I'm creating with OIAS. So be on the lookout for that and use these tips, right? If you have a job that you're hiring for, it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be complicated. It has to be yours. And if you make it yours, you're going to find the people that you want. So, as always, if anything resonates, if anything is useful, give a like, subscribe, share. We're not going to save the world with some of this stuff, but we can certainly not make it worse.